Welcome back. Catching public transportation is always a bit of a challenge, but it can be even worse in the heat of the summer.
For those with disabilities, these challenges can really be even more profound. A KMIR-6 viewer wrote to us about a discontinued bus route that is forcing some people with disabilities to walk quite a distance in the heat to catch the Sunline bus. You Ask, We Investigate. KMIR-6's Giselle Puente reports.
We learned that Sunbus canceled a bus line in Palm Desert several years ago, but it's still affecting people today, and many of them have a disability.
We need a system that we have our bus stop back.
Bob Wolf from Palm Springs relies on public transportation to get to and from work every day. He's employed by Desert Arc, a local nonprofit organization that helps people with disabilities. Several of Desert Arc's clients, like Bob, used to catch Sunbus number 50 right in front of the Arc building. But in 2009, Sunline Transit Agency discontinued that route. No more buses stopping here. Since then, it's been a problem for many.
We were terrifically disappointed several years ago when Sunline decided to discontinue that bus stop and instead ask our clients and the seniors living next door to use the bus stop in front of Albertsons.
That stop is about a half-mile away.
It's too much of walking all the way down there to the bus stop and walking back, and they need a closer bus stop here.
Bob crosses two streets, including a busy intersection at Monterey Avenue and Country Club Drive, to get to the bus. Bob is not the only one who makes the 15-minute trip. Others from Desert Arc with mental disabilities also make this journey, sometimes in the heat of the day.
We have people with disabilities. We have seniors living next door. They could have continued the bus stop here just shortly to the east of where we are right now at our building.
We spoke with the director of transit planning at Sunline, who says they eliminated the stop in front of Desert Arc because ridership was low.
The individual bus stop outside Desert Arc, we really were only seeing less than 10 people a day using that on average in that period. And of course, many of the other bus stops along Country Club further to the east, even less ridership than that.
He adds that they haven't received any complaints recently about the discontinued route. The transportation agency still offers Sundial, a door-to-door service to Desert Arc and the rest of the Coachella Valley.
What we refer to as complimentary ADA paratransit service for any eligible ADA customers, where we do come within 0.75 miles of our regular network.
Under federal transit guidelines, door-to-door service is offered to people with significant disabilities, either physical or mental, that make it difficult for them to get to their bus stop. But Bob doesn't fall under that category. He says it would still be nice to have the old public bus route back.
It was a lot easier. It was fine. It was super. It was very good, and everybody liked it here and everything else.
The director of transit planning at Sunline says if there are any more complaints or problems, they will be speaking with Desert Arc directly. Now, bus lines and services can get a little bit complicated, so I've posted a list of the Sunline routes in the area and an explanation of how they work. So just check our website at KMIR6.com.